I thought that this would be perfect for my students to make a video, and they were going to do their research and everything to just kind of share what kind of history we have in our backyard of our school. I say backyard because at the end of our video we share that, you know, this history was in our backyard, and we invite any other students or teachers and their classes to explore what is in their backyard and what kind of history, because history is everywhere, and too many times we walk right by and we miss it.
So back in the time of that days, we didn't, well, people weren't born then, not like I, me, Zekeila, or Aidan. So when these were actually built, these were made. I guess this place was a fighting ground. After some of the Indians died, people built these for the Indians to go into for their funeral places.
One of the most powerful moments in doing this project was when I read the script, because we actually worked on a script as a whole class. I shared a document and we all had privilege to edit. And as I'm reading the script and I'm seeing that they had not only researched and they found the answers to their own questions, then they took that research and they paraphrased it so that we could use it, and then they cited their source. And I guess what amazes me is that they have used the inquiry process to learn about history here in Kentucky, right here where they go to school, where we play. They use their own questions to guide them. It wasn't a question that I gave them, and they researched their own questions. I think that's what really meant the most to me, was that these were what they wanted to know and what they felt other people needed to know, not what I felt that other people needed to know about the mounds.
They dug up the mounds and they discovered tons of human remains and arrowheads and tons of clay artifacts from thousands of years ago. And they also, how they were, they started as just burial, like a cemetery, and over time they kept on burying things and people, and that's how they became these giant mounds. There were 16 mounds, but they did have to remove 10 of them to have room for the park, roads, or school, things like that. And they've left these 6 mounds that are surrounding us at the moment. There were a lot of artifacts, and there still are, like pottery sherds, bone tools, bone flutes. Maybe they liked to craft or they liked music. Pottery would be important because they didn't already have Tupperware and stuff already made. They had to make it themselves.
What I see as a principal, I go into a classroom and I see kids engaged in wanting to ask questions and wanting to know more, and then wanting to add their own input on things or an experience that they've had with a certain topic or question they may have. Just makes my heart smile to see that excitement. That's what we need in every classroom. But they are so excited, they've been excited, and they actually even ask questions. And just the back and forth conversations I've seen, I mean, they're just so, they want that knowledge, they want to eat it up.
This project was important because not only did it teach us a lot of stuff, but it was also fun. Like, there's too much stuff to even pick from, but I can remember one really important thing. And it all started when I asked a particular question. And that question was, what can these mounds even help us with? And these mounds are actually, they are like facts that tell us how how long the Indian people were here before the even first white colonists came to North America. It was flying a drone and learning about new stuff about the mounds. Talking about information and giving information about the mounds is like one of my favorite things to do now.
I think it was important because I got to learn about the mounds, and the most fun part about it was we got to fly a drone and get videos of the mounds. Sadly, we lost the drone in the park, and we had a search mission, but we could not find it, sadly. So, rest in peace, the drone.